Final one, the Harry Potter franchise. Just be careful, John. Be careful here. Because you've got, these are children of the Potter, and I am an adult that should have known better but didn't.
So say.
Jugs.
Don't just be careful with this.
I think overrated. I know that you don't.
Fucking Oasis is shite as well.
That's fine, mate. You're entitled to your
Oasis is shite.
Take the remote from my cock ring and get it out of your hand. You don't deserve
properly
it.
rated.
Or find if it's working again because I miss it.
It probably is a bit overrated.
No, it's properly rated.
Do you know why it's overrated?
Why?
Because
so many
it's
people
a
rate
really
it.
good film, and like a film franchise. It's really good, really great story, and you know it will live on for a very long time. But like the fact that people are fucking so mental for it that there's Harry Potter shops in every major city on the planet, it's just a bit much in it.
There's an M&M shop.
It came at the exact.
Stupid
It came at the exact right time for users, isn't it? That's why it's.
We were the
So
same.
I
age.
love it,
good,
and I
yeah.
like the fact that there's Harry Potter shops. It probably is a bit fucking mental though. That there's that.
Where is it? Harry Potter shops everywhere. I mean, I was in York in March in the start of the month, and obviously in the Shambles where it looks like Diagon Alley, then you can see why there is a Harry Potter shop because it's to
Same
an
in
American.
Edinburgh. There's one now in Leicester Square in London. There's the one in King's Cross Station in London. There's one in New York. They're everywhere.
When put a date on it. When's the new franchise starting? Because I can assure you, Warner Brothers are going to redo it, and everyone your age and my age is going to go, it's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah, like Star Wars.
It will get redone.
with their kids.
3 decades away still.
Do you think so?
This universe still exists. There's still films coming out like Fantastic Beasts.
Like these kids are now fucking early 30s that were in Harry Potter. How old's Daniel Radcliffe?
When
Is
they
he
do
like
the new one,
35?
they will move it so far away from J.K. Rowling as well. Like there'll be like loads of trans actors in it. It'll be like a full flip because like J.K. Rowling's been sort of
vilified.
criticised in recent years because of her attitude towards transgender people and the arguments around their rights and bathrooms and shit like that. The franchise and Warner Brothers will want it to be as far removed from being tied to her as possible, even though she wrote it.
I think she's the most removed artist
And
from
then
her
she will
art
make,
ever.
and then that removal will be fine, and then she will
is.
make
She is.
bank.
No,
There's people who are
more than
obsessed
that.
with Harry Potter who despise J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
She's the most removed artist from her art ever.
I'd say Kevin Spacey might be worse.
No way.
There's people that have done worse things.
No, I'm not saying what she's done was bad. I'm saying she's the most vilified.
No
who's
one's
still
obsessed with the Kevin Spacey film and also hates Kevin Spacey. That's what he's saying.
What, Michael Jackson?
Yeah, he hates Kevin Spacey, yeah.
No one's obsessed with Michael Jackson. Obsessed with Michael Jackson's music and doesn't like Michael Jackson.
No.
Nobody.
People who are obsessed with Michael Jackson think he was innocent.
Yeah,
Whereas people
Good
could
point.
dress up as Harry Potter and go, I hate J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
She's the most removed. But
not financially, because if they do another franchise, she'll make another $500 million, won't she?
yeah, she's a billionaire.
But people will pretend that that's not true.
I mean, they can pretend, but she's doing fine, and I think it's 10 years away.
No, I think it. No, I think it.
I'm just telling you,
10
lads.
years away from another first Philosopher's Stone. He's probably right.
I'm telling you, there's too much money on the table for it to be like, no. Like they'll go, and the justification will be the CGI has come on so much. We can take this whole world to another level, and we'll all watch it. Go, nah, it's not as fun.
Would you
break my
rather?
fucking heart.
Would you rather it was remakes or like new stories in that universe?
New stories.
I'd rather it be remakes. I don't think they're going to tell better stories.
Because I was a massive Star Wars fan. So when that happened in 2015, when The Force Awakens came out, that film, I absolutely loved it. And then the 2 films after it I was like, I wish they hadn't made it now.
That is a one thing to counter my argument. Although it comes down to George Lucas. If George Lucas has said, no, we're not making...
he sold Lucasfilm for $4 billion. So he just didn't... He offered some story ideas and they just threw them out and they went, no, we're doing our own thing.
Right, but they haven't remade chapter 4, 5, and 6, have they?
They won't remake them, I don't think.
So maybe that's the argument that Harry Potter won't be remade, but I don't know. If I just feel like that's going to be one that people go fucking ballistic about and will happen.
I will be one of them people going, this is a load of shite.
They'll make the play, won't they? At some point, wasn't there a play that was a
exist,
sequel?
but
they'll make
Child.
that. They'll make that as a film, I think.
I think the universe exists too currently to move on. The Cursed Child is still a play. Fantastic Beasts is still a thing.
Money talks.
What year was the last film? The last one in the
Fantastic
Two-
Beasts.
no the
2012
Harry
was
Potter
it?
film.
2011?
What was it?
2013?
I was in school when I went to watch it.
The
find out, eh?
the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Hallows
Yeah,
Part 2 was
yeah.
the last film. But then, as I say, you've had offshoots from that, so I don't think the universe is dead enough for them to
2011.
reboot it.
So it's already 12 years since the last film. That's 22 years since the last film.
Yeah, but
in
that's what
10
I'm saying.
years.
The universe is still
But
growing.
that's the same. That's roughly the same distance as Star Wars was. Star Wars finished in 2005 and then started again in 2015.
Yeah, but did it have a universe still of films that still existed?
Yes, Clone Wars and all the other stuff around that as well. So it's probably it's coming round, isn't it?
I hope not. I really, really hope not. But you're
What if it's
probably
loads
right.
better, though?
It couldn't be.
But by the
loads
time
better,
it comes
could
round, you'll have kids. My guess is you might have a kid.
Maybe
And
watching
that
the
kid will
original.
be 6, 7 years old. And he won't give a fuck that you were 7 years old when it came. Like, I think there'll be a justification.
It will
Maybe
happen.
I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm just saying I'd be fucking gutted. And I think it's a little bit further away than you think. I think it's too current still.
10 years is a long time.
Are we still doing underrated? Underrated. Hit your wife. Dominic says, underrated, overrated. Seen steam come off your piss in a cold pub toilet. I mean, Dominic, it's not rated in any way by anyone because I think you might be the first person to ever ask for a judgment on how good is it when steam comes off your piss in a cold.
underrated.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It's
underrated.
sick. It's boss-like, but
Yeah.
who's ever wants to rate it?
Well, you just raised it as boss.
I haven't.
I fucking hate a cold pub toilet's fucking horrible, innit?
A pub piss is the best piss, though.
But when I know exactly the piss he means. When you're like, it's relatively warm, but then they've just not heated the toilets outside, and all of a sudden you're like, oh lord,
That is my favourite way.
is
What
it?
pub are you going to with outdoor toilets?
There's loads of pubs. I'm not talking in town. I'm talking pubs that you go round the back to the toilets, and it's on the back of the building, and they've just not heated the toilet. Cold pub toilets are a thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first piss on a night out or drinking session.
Did you think I meant like back in the old days when the toilet was outside?
That's what you said. There's loads of pubs with the toilets outside.
No, I meant the building where the toilet is in. I just meant you have to. That's why it's cold.
If you have the choice of a cubicle or urinal, there's no one in there. What are you going? Which one are you going for a piss?
I always go cubicle now, just because I'm sick of occasionally having a piss and someone going, "Oh my god, like your videos, lad." I'm like, "I've got me dick in me hand, mate. Can you fuck off?"
I'm in
It's
Tesco.
happened a couple of times. I thought you were going to say sick of people going, "Oh my god, look at the size of that." That's fucking impressive, mate.
I did have a listener of ours look at me dick in a urinal and go, yeah, well, not as big as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, fair enough.
Oh, it's almost like we've been
Oh my
doing
God.
a comedy
What are you doing?
podcast.
What the fuck? I'd have pissed on him.
I was done.
I'd be so gutted if someone said, "Oh yeah, oh it is fucking small." Unlucky damn. Look at the steam off that. Underrated.